going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fleming Outdoors. I know I haven't been making videos, just school, just being busy, working on data, and a broken camera got in the way. But hey, we got a new camera going on right now. My buddy Brandon on the boat with me is letting me borrow his camera. And so we're gonna have GoPro footage, but what we're doing out here is we're fishing, we're pre-fishing for a tournament tomorrow. So Quantum's hosting a tournament here on Grand Lake. So that's what we're gonna be pre-fishing for. We already had it this morning, got 3 bass in the boat, 2 keepers, which for Grand Lake's like 14 inches. But it's been a great morning so far, good fish on the whopper plopper. But hey, just stay tuned. I'm gonna strap the chesty on, and we're just gonna have a good day pre-fishing, trying to put a pattern out, but stay along for the ride. Everybody uses that sexy shad name. Not what we need. Not what we need. Not what we need. Kind of your mid-morning update. So we got a few keepers on the whopper plopper before we started really recording. Got a couple on the square bill up on the shallows a little bit, but other than that, not really a lot of keepers this morning, but we're gonna go try out some new areas on the lake today, and we're just gonna try to put a pattern together. You know, on all the up shallows, we gotta stay a little bit deeper. Water's a little bit colder. What we should be throwing? Lake level's up about 3 feet because we got so much rain, but there's all things we're trying to figure out today. But this is kind of your mid-morning update, so hopefully we catch some more fish along the way. It's not what we want.
Even at least triple that size.
Yeah. All right, everyone, so kind of a lunch update. Just having a hard time patterning them. Most of our bites have really been on crankbaits, so I think that's the bite we're on right now. Just figuring out what crankbaits and kind of where to go, where to pattern them out. Most of them have been on these like secondary points and just kind of steep drops. It's just hard finding bait fish, really. That's what we're looking for, is just bait fish. So we're starting to see some more around main lake points and smaller cuts within the main lake, but that's about it, really. But make time for a sandwich. Sandwich time is important in fishing. Get to regroup, get to collect yourself, get a new game plan going on. but make time for sandwich time, regroup, then go out and catch some more fish, and we'll give you another update as soon as we can. There he is. Oh, big one. Yeah. Or it's a drum. He hasn't come up yet. Oh, yeah. Drum.
Yeah.
Mother. Alright. Oh, that's alright. Nah. Alright, I got my drum out the way. So I'm not, fishing into the wind. Fish. Well, the way they're eating it means they want it. All right, everyone, so today's, kind of your end of the day update. We got to head back and go to the angler meeting. That's at 3, so it's about, well, it's at 4, but it's about 2:45 right now. I got to head back, load the boat up, do all that, get stuff prepped for tomorrow. Just get everything all cleaned up, really. But overall, it was a slow morning. It was rough. I mean, we had, some pretty decent bites on the top water, on the whopper plopper, which is always a good one, but it was just a rough morning, really. So then, just rough afternoon, but most of our bites were pretty much crankbaiting. So, I mean, that's my confidence. That's my go-to. It was just trying to find fish and find bait fish. It was just hard, really. So we'll see what all the other guys on the teams were using and see if we can find some juice for tomorrow. But yeah, it was just a struggle today. We caught fish. We didn't catch any, keepers or anything. We caught some small ones and caught some drum. That's about it. But, anywho, we'll pick up the camera later. We'll get everything going. I'll probably pick up the camera later, talk to y'all, show you around the angler, like the angler meeting and everything else. I'm sure guys from Quantum. I think Matt Lee is supposed to be there, so hey, maybe we'll get a picture with him, ask him what the juice is, because I'm sure he knows more than me. But other than that, that's kind of, how our pre-fishing went, really. So I'll have lots more video on the chesty, so I'll upload that. But yeah, that's kind of how today went. But hopefully tomorrow we'll get some better conditions. We find a good school on them. We get ahead early with the top water. But other than that, I'll see y'all when I pick the camera up next. our.
Yeah, stuff. So Parker, how you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling good. I think we have a game plan now. We're gonna run to stay in our last area that we did yesterday, but it'll be tough. We'll need about 12 pounds, but I think numbers might be an issue. That's the problem we have. We're having an issue of numbers and size. So I think it's a who's tournament really, but I think we'll be all right. If we start out early, I think we'll be all right. What's going on, everybody? It is tournament day. Just doing a quick intro. Brandon got some awesome footage that I put before this, so I'll have his channel in the description below. But short and sweet, we're gonna hit the top water first around these islands, and we're just gonna try to make a pattern for today. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday. It's about 36 degrees here in the morning. But here's the deal: we're gonna just go at it. We're gonna try to find a pattern, but we're just gonna fish and have fun, and hopefully we do well. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna strap the chest mount on, and we're gonna get to fishing. See you later. There. Fish. Not a keeper. Also, update for, what is it? It's about noon. Okay, yeah, it's about noon or so. Well, our trolling motor just kind of went kaput on us. So it's not a battery thing, it's not an easy wiring fix where I can just splice them together. It's kind of a harder fix than what I'm able to do. So it's just it was just a rough morning. Just caught one on a crankbait, wasn't even keeper. But it was just a rough morning in general, trying to find fish and just trying to get a pattern going. Water's kind of stained because we've had rain down here. So we're out on the south side, so we gotta make another 20-minute run up to the north so we can get my dad can pick us up. But overall, right now in the fall in Oklahoma, it's just hard fishing, just trying to pattern these fish on Grand especially. This is my home lake and I still don't know how to pattern fish on it. But anywho, got a lot of free swag, so that's always a plus. So didn't go home empty-handed on that. But here's the deal, so find yourself a good fishing buddy like Brandon. Someone to stick with you when the bite's tough. Some guys just, they're so competitive about tournaments that they just get super discouraged about everything. But you know what? A fish is a fish, no matter what. We go full Ike and Ellie on all of them. That's, it's just good to catch a fish at this time of year. But anywho, we're gonna make the run back, and probably next time I see you is when we get back to Norman. So get there a little bit earlier rather than later tonight. So that's all. That'll always be nice. Get to chill a little bit, do homework. But anyway, I'm just gonna sign off for right now, and I'll see y'all later.